All right, everybody, Johnny Scoville here. This is Chasetheheat. This, Clark and Hopkins. Now, we've done 3. 2 more to go. Guys, they're Clark and Hopkins. I love their vision. I love their approach. I'm unique. You're unique. I'm talking to you. And Clark and Hopkins, they're unique too. Let me tell you why. Boy, I'm not knocking sauces that have garlic, or distilled vinegar, peppers, garlic, onion, salt, because that's a lot of sauces. But these guys do something different. I met Brandon at the Chicago Hot Sauce Festival. Super cool guy. Had a great display set up. Let me read with you what they do. It's heat with a purpose. Heat without a purpose doesn't do anything for me. All right? At Clark and Hopkins, we study cuisines of the world to bring you an authentic culinary experience. It all started on the tennis courts of Northern Virginia when Chef Brandon Clark was challenged by a tennis buddy from southern India to create a sauce using the ingredients of Kerala, India, a rich region, rich in indigenous spicecraft that somehow lacked its own version of a hot sauce. But I've read that a few times, and the idea of living in a place that didn't have a hot sauce, I guess if you didn't know what you were missing, it wouldn't be a problem. But if knowing what I am, if I had to move to a place where there was no hot sauce, I'd probably do what Brandon did and make my own. But anyway, the result was so impressionable that Briesh exclaimed, "This tastes like home." Boy, that must have just floored Brandon. That must have been like the green light to tell Brandon he's doing the right thing. But anyway, Clark and Hopkins continues to experiment with flavors of Southeast Asia, Africa, USA, Mexico, and further afield in search of interesting regional cuisines. Alrighty, today we're going to Kerala. Actually, you know what? I already pulled one out. I already pulled one out. I'm going to do today Virginia. I hadn't done 3 yet. Only done 2. This is the 3rd. All right, let me tell you what's in this one. Okay, inspired by a 1950s Virginia. Let me see if this says this on the back. It does. Bigger writing on the back. Let me read this to you guys. Here's the label for the Virginia. Let me read this to you. Inspired by an 1850s Virginia barbecue recipe. 1850s. Been around for a while, so that's the inspiration behind it. This smoky pepper sauce is enhanced with peaches, peanuts, smoked paprika, ginger, and black pepper. The kind of talented folks at Catoctin Creek Distillery gave us a few of their charred oak barrels that once contained their coveted 100% aromatic rye whiskey, Roundstone Rye. The flavor of the rye, charred oak, and a little time in the barrel sings in this smoky pepper sauce. It goes great with grilled meat, steaks, burgers, pulled pork, and all meats essentially. I'll tell you something. You know what thrills me about this one? They acquired oak barrels that 100% organic rye whiskey, Roundstone was created in these barrels. So those barrels with a little bit of time really has an interesting effect on this. Says Brandon. And I gotta tell you something. Everything that Brandon's told me so far, he stuck the landing. He's killed it. All right, so let me tell you the ingredients here. Boy, it's small print. I'll get glasses one of these days. I need them. I don't have any. Apple cider vinegar, jalapeno, habaneros, onion, garlic, peaches, peanut butter. Wow, peanut butter. Tomato paste, molasses, whiskey smoked paprika. Oh no, it's got whiskey, then smoked paprika. Salt, ginger, black pepper, and spices. Boy, there's some things in this. I've never done a sauce with whiskey in it. I think I may have. Certainly haven't done one with peanut butter in it. I'm excited about this. Really love the idea, just the whole concept. I think about them aging this, doing this in aged barrels. I just think that's really, really cool. Here's the consistency. Thus far, there's been no flow restrictors. I'm a fan of Clark and Hopkins so far. I'm not a fan of flow restrictors, but there won't be one here. There's not. You pick up a smokiness, the vinegar, a little influence from the peppers. Pick up the garlic and the onion a little bit. But a nice smokiness in the aroma. Here's the pour family. Interesting pour, a little chunkiness in there. A little more pronounced on the spoon. Little bits of peppers, seeds. See that? Seeds in there. I like that. All right, so thank you, Brandon Clark from Clark and Hopkins. Thank you guys, my family, for choosing to hang out with me right now. This is Virginia pepper sauce. I am Johnny Scoville, and this is Chasetheheat. Wow. Unique. Interesting mouthfeel, great consistency. I'm tasting the peanut butter. Really neat. You're going, peanut butter? It works. It works. We have a little bit of the vinegar, the heat from the great finish too. From the jalapenos and the habaneros, a smokiness, a little bit of ginger, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of onion, but a great smokiness. But honest to goodness, before I can't taste the whiskey. Not much of a whiskey guy. I don't think it tastes whiskey. This works. The peanut butter, you can really taste the peanut butter. It's not too pronounced, but it's there. So it's just this really neat little blend of the peanut butter, the peppers, the ginger, the garlic, the onions, all, and the apple cider vinegar, all kind of rolled together. Now, I can't taste the whiskey, but I'd be willing to bet you if this wasn't in the whiskey barrels and didn't have that influence, it would taste differently. So although I can't taste the whiskey, I can certainly tell you this tastes fantastic. It's so funny. Allergens, peanuts. There's peanuts in this, so if you have a problem with peanuts, you won't want to try this. But boy, I feel bad for you if you do. Boy, it really is. It surprised me. You know, I was looking before when I tasted. I was like, I hope I can taste. I was wondering if I was going to be able to taste the peanut butter. Unique sauce. Really. Neat sweetness in the salt, that really neat balance. Boy, I like what you do, Brandon. What an interesting idea, interesting concept. Conceptually, it's brilliant. I like the idea. But this is a great sauce. It's got that nice little smokiness. Look, you know, as far as the heat, what a great finish. The finish is really spectacular. I mean, the whole sauce tastes great, but the finish is just, It's funny. I'm thinking now, what can I eat? What can I put this on tonight? Here's what I want you guys to do. Go to the description box. If you haven't tried any of Clark Hopkins, you need to. It's a unique experience. I would urge you, if you haven't, go out and get this box. Get this box from Clark Hopkins. It's got 5 of their sauces. I've reviewed 3 of them so far. All 3 I've liked a lot. So if you haven't tried them, look, I wouldn't steer you wrong. I'm telling you, you'll like this. The heat on this is mild. For me, it's going to be a 1. It might be a 3. So far, the heat on all 3, the 3 that I've had so far, are all about a 3 on a scale of 1 to 10 for the average person. So it's not going to be punishing. It's not going to be something that's going to make you wince or... just about everybody can enjoy this. So here's what you should do. Go to the description box below. Click the link for Clark Hopkins, all right? It's clarkhopkins.com. After it arrives, I want you to try some of these sauces. When you're done, listen, go to the comment section. Just write in the comment section what you thought of it. I think you'll really like that one. That's a unique sauce. Really cool. Very happy I've got it. So thank you, Brandon. If you guys, you know what, this family's growing, the Scoville family. You want to be a part of this? Because I want to be a part of your family. If you want to be a part of mine, click this right here, this pepper. When you click that pepper, you're part of the Scoville squad. And I'm not doing this alone, you're doing it with me in spirit. If you don't want to miss a video, just click on that bell, and what we'll do is we'll notify you every time you upload a new one, which we do every day. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out with me today. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.